Amazing offer. It just launched and we agreed with our team to get 3 FlexPay and free shipping. This will never be again on free shipping and handling. What is it? This is a solar-powered bug zapper. What does it do? Well, you don't plug it in. There's no batteries. It basically is powered by the sun, and when nightfall arrives, it turns on. There is a blue plasma light that attracts the bugs, and then a live wire zaps them. It is an easy solution with no horrible sprays, no messy gels, no stinky smoke. You can use it indoors or you can use this outdoors. Nobody likes pests. Nobody likes the insects. Nobody likes the mosquitoes. Nobody wants them just disturbing our space indoors or outdoors. It's always a pain, especially this time of year. We like to be able to enjoy the good weather, but this is always the bad thing. We showed you just an example of, I mean, look at this. This is not a fake prop either. These are all the different bugs out there that we were able to catch. What I really appreciate about it is that it's easy to keep clean as well. So here it is, the solar panels on the back right there. It's gonna stick to the surface, stick to the window, and then to clean it, you just simply take the front cover off. We have 1 minute and 51 seconds left. If you jump on the phone before the clock hits 0, we will pay the shipping and handling and put it on 3 FlexPay. Now that's big, folks. This is going to be one of our key items over the next 3 or 4 weeks here on HSN. But none of those presentations will have free shipping and handling. You will get it if you order it tonight. What's wonderful is that you don't need to worry about it, because the solar panel means it's always going to be ready. It's always going to be going. I actually set a few up over here so you can see it. It just sticks to the window. What you're not seeing, and maybe I could show you on this one for just a second. It's too bright in here, but when night falls with the solar cell technology, it just comes on. So automatically it's gonna start working. There it is! Basically, you're seeing the blue plasma. That's what's pulling in all the bugs. Final 60 seconds, everybody, 1 minute. We will honor the free shipping and handling if you're in the ordering process by the time the clock hits 0, but you must start to dial now. Give me something that's inexpensive, give me something that's effective, and give me a solution to a problem that we've all got. I don't like bugs. I don't like mosquitoes. I don't like feeling that I'm being eaten alive. I don't like the feeling that they're all around me, invading my space. I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to have some of Joey's hot dogs. This is going to get rid of them. An easy, quick, innovative solution that we've not seen before. The blue plasma is so darn effective. And again, when it's all done, this simply goes in the trash so you never have to touch it. No more messy, icky, sticky, smelly lotions and potions and old remedies, as it were. This is an easy solution to be able to do it. We do see you there with everybody on the phone. I have fewer than 600 left. It's closing in 9 seconds. If you are dialing in, you will get one of our incredible 2-in-1 Boss Kill. Yes, Boss Kill